Hello everybody and welcome to SuttonsDaze and to the final video for 30 days of preparedness. September is National Preparedness Month here in the US, and so every month of September we try to bring together a whole bunch of different preparedness type people to talk about different ways that you can become better prepared. I'll put a playlist down below where you can check out the entire month's worth of videos. So much information, so many different perspectives. I mean, it's been absolutely phenomenal. Everything from food and water to fire and whole house generators and the trucking issues and financial things that you should look at and being more fit. I mean, literally, we've covered the gamut and it has been absolutely spectacular. I would like to give a really big shout out to Prepper Potpourri, who put all of this together. Okay, she did a phenomenal job gathering all of these really great preparedness channels together, getting them organized in order to bring you great content to help make you better prepared. As she always says, share the knowledge. And that is what we take great pride in doing, trying to make sure that everybody is as prepared as they can be for life's emergencies, whether it is just the little things that happen or whether it's a great big, countrywide something, that happens. You just never know what life is going to throw at you. And the more prepared that you are, the better that you can handle those stressful situations. Today I was trying to think of how I could end this series, and I think that we're just going to stick with my common phrase, which is be prepared, not panicked, okay? And one of the great ways that I try to stay prepared is to keep an inventory of what I have on hand, whether it be food, whether it be medical supplies, whether it be your normal sundries, whether it be, protection, anything like that, is to know what you have, where you have it, how much of it you have, and whether or not it's got an expiration date and whether or not you should be rotating through that, okay? These are things that we need to take into consideration. You need to take a hard look around at what you might be missing for wherever you are, for whatever circumstances you are in, whether you're in the city in an apartment, whether you're in a rural environment in the country with acreage, whether you have money, whether your finances are a little tighter. There's just so many different aspects to preparedness that you can take into account, and you have to find what's right for you. None of us is 100% correct on all of this. We are all coming at it from our perspective and how we view emergencies, how we view preparedness, and what works for us. And so out of all of that, you should pull what works best for you. The one thing I think that all of us would have in common is having an inventory of what we have, of the stores that we have, of how much we have here, how much we have there, where it's at, any expiration dates. That to me is very, very important. You don't know how to prepare more if you don't know what you have. You don't know how to stock up if you don't know what you already have in stock. And so an inventory, to me, is one of the simplest, easiest ways to become better prepared. I have a basic inventory system. I mean, it's super simple, super back to basic, paper and pen, print it out. It's not, ink intensive, but it'll walk you through ways to inventory all aspects of your pantry for an entire year so that you can go and take a look at how you use it, how much you have, what you might be missing. It really breaks it completely down for you. You have to fill in the blanks, and you have to go back and you have to do it 4 times a year, no less than 3. With winter coming up here in the States, that is something that I find very important because we're coming into a season where, with any luck at all, I'll get snowed in. And knowing what we have and making sure that we have everything that we could possibly need if that emergency does arrive is important to me. And I don't want to guess. I don't want to rely on, my head to tell me, oh yeah, I have enough of that, to find out that, oh no, I was wrong. We used it. We didn't know, So whether you're looking at firewood, whether you're looking at propane tanks, whether you're looking at matches or cans of freeze-dried food or jars of food that you canned up yourself or stuff that you bought from the store, blankets, whatever the case may be, knowing what you have is very, very important. So in any way that you can, go through and do an inventory. Go through and take a look at the playlist and see the topics, see the titles of each of the videos and say, okay, how am I prepared for this? If you haven't had a chance to watch all of them yet, definitely go give them a listen, definitely, and see how it pertains to you and glean whatever information you can off of them. Being prepared and not panicked is a very important part of preparedness in my mind, okay? And I know that kind of is a, what? Huh? You can't be prepared. You just can't be prepared enough for everything, but you can be prepared enough so that if something happens, you don't panic. Panic serves nobody ever. And so being able to take a deep breath and go, we got this, we'll figure it out, we can handle it, is a really, really big part of being prepared. And I hope that you have enjoyed all of these fantastic channels as much as I have, gleaned all kinds of information off of them, made a list of things that you have to do, check it twice, make a list of what you have and what you need, and get ready. I think we're in for a little bit of a bumpy ride still for a while, and so don't stop preparing. Don't let it overtake and consume every waking moment of your life, but put enough energy and effort towards it, enough thought towards it, that you are prepared so that you don't become panicked. If you're interested in the inventory system, I call it Project Pantry. There's a link down below for you to check out. If you would love to tell me, I would love to hear what your favorite video of this collaboration was. Drop it in the comment section below. Let me know. And until next time, be safe.